guys, it's Caliover. We are back with Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns.
By using the
Pick up
warp
where we left
device,
off.
I can teleport you back down to the surface.
I'm worried about Snow. I should go to his palace.
You could, but I suggest you visit another city instead.
Where am I going?
You want me to abandon Snow?
Down on the surface, time is stopped for everyone. The palace will still be on high alert. It will be next to impossible to get anywhere close to Snow.
You're saying I should let things cool down first.
Nova Chrysalia.
I'm going to send you to Luxerion. It's the capital of the world. Or, what's left of it anyway. I'll place you inside an inbound train. When the train stops at the station, you can get off with the other passengers. Something has happened in front of the station.
All right, do it.
What's going on?
You're surprisingly calm for someone who's about to venture into unknown territory. But you were always brave.
Brave? I don't feel brave. I don't feel anything. No worry, no confusion,
That's deep.
no fear.
That's good. But you still need to stay safe.
Alright, let's go. I dematerialized and now I'm poofing somewhere else. Yay! Weird tunnel thingy. Looks like a kaleidoscope. Kinda. A little bit. Where we at?
The Yusnan train is now
Yusnan? Fashion in this game is interesting. Wee bit weird, but interesting. Then my ass comes out wearing all this like gold-plated armor and stuff. Like a boss. I'm all glittery and shiny. I'm special. Luxerion. Alrighty.
Luxerion, a bustling metropolis. The divine city of light in the holy sea of salvation.
This is a big ass church.
It's the last bastion of peace and order in a dying world. Most of the people who live here worship the almighty Benevelza. The city is governed in his name by a powerful religious sect known as the Order of Salvation. God's followers believe in ultimate redemption, and their faith helps keep the fires of hope burning.
Uh-huh. So why is that creepy little girl
But
there?
even in this pious city, a darkness lurks untouched by divine light.
Such as?
A heresy that rejects the teachings of Supreme Benevelza.
That makes sense, because that always happens with every religion. So what am I doing here with my super glittery self?
It's another girl.
How awful.
I bet it's the heretics doing.
The divine city doesn't look so holy now.
This was no accident.
Yeah,
The girl
she's
was
dead.
left here intentionally. Light!
Who the hell is that?
Help her!
There's no need. Just a dummy.
Oh.
Hope, did you see who dropped it? They must still be close.
My sensors didn't pick up anything at all. I'm running a search of the city's video database, but I'm coming up blank so far.
Doesn't matter. I'll just find out myself.
Darkness. Evil Savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter.
Luxerion. The divine city of light. Is that what they call it? Trouble is, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.
It's a pretty good metaphor. Alright. Do I get to hack and slash now? Who the hell is that? Is that creepy damn little girl? Creepy. I don't like her. She's weird. She's like a little me, but creepy. You know what I mean? Body of a young woman has been found. That is explaining what I just saw. Quest accepted.
It looks like someone's targeting the Savior.
I like how it just kind of
Let's see if we can find out anything from the crime scene.
Alright.
The horror continues. Another victim has been discovered. I knew the latest victim. She was a leading member of the Order clergy. She'd been a rising star, destined to become the next High Priestess.
Ooh.
But then she retired suddenly for reasons of health, or so it was said.
She looks like she was 12.
And then this.
Oh, we're talking about somebody else.
We need to solve this case quickly. Luxerion is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful.
I would too.
If you find out anything at all, I'd be
dead
anxious
people
to
just
hear
laying
it.
in the road.
There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair.
Yeah, because, you know, me.
Yes, just the same shade as yours. You may also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
If you see any people who need help, lend them a hand. It could be an opportunity to save a soul. The Savior's mission is to rescue the souls of people trapped in prison.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
Of pain and suffering. By forming a bond with them, you can lead their souls to salvation.
Can I talk to this guy now?
The Order has locked the area down. Looks like you're stuck there until they've made progress in the investigation.
What's all this stuff?
Good heavens. This has become... His messages say that the Shadow Hunter will kill the Savior. Sounds pretty, I don't know, prophetic, right? If you believe what you hear around town, it seems that the children of Etro have an Oracle Drive. That's a rare thing. They say Oracle Drives are mysterious devices that can let you see the very future. The Heretic's prophecy. Cool. I can't even imagine what it must show. But apparently...
Enough to drive them to murder.
An Oracle Drive.
So you can actually use shots and stuff. Cool.
The evil Savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter. It's certainly an interesting statement.
Oh, my bad.
I heard of the Shadow Hunter once before, from a guest that was staying here at the hotel. The same guest told me he's the head of that band of fanatics, but I don't know who he really is, or what. At any rate, it's hardly surprising that... But is this man they call the Shadow Hunter the one pulling the...
Possibly.
That was a
Days left. Oh shit! Oh god,
sure
that ain't good.
Can use the information.
The Inquisitor can use their information. That guy.
Patch me through to the Grand. Huh. You have information for me?
Yes, I do. Take it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's worth further
Thank
investigation.
you for sharing what you know. Let me know if you learn more.
Well, that's all I got so far. I don't know who the fuck else to talk to. Don't really see anybody else anywhere.
The Order needs as much information as possible.
This area is locked down.
Without permission.
They'll appreciate the help.
Talk to that guy. Already talked to the outfitter. Already talked to that fellow. Leaves me with
It can't be.
this fellow.
Damn it. It's not like him to be late.
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. Oh, at least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly.
Am I even wearing underwear
His
with
name's
this?
Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried.
Guess I'll accept it. So I'm looking for a guy in the same uniform, right?
All right. If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk to him.
Find his colleague.
The Order operates the regional transportation system. It's the city's lifeblood. The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from XIII. It might be worth checking out this area. Do you see any suspicious employees or passengers?
See a weird chick standing here.
Absolutely no one doubts that the people behind the killings are those heretics. The Order is conducting its inquisitions based on that assumption. The Etro fanatics who worship the goddess of death are all over
Okay,
the
it looks like I
place.
don't have on
Just
underwear.
look for the sinister groups huddled together,
Or
dressed
like, I
head
must
to
be
toe
wearing
in
like
white.
pants or something. I
It
don't
may
know.
mean nothing, but some people have witnessed the Etro heretics using the public phone near the graveyard. Furtive
Where's that at?
conversations in the streets. Prowling the city at night. It makes you wonder what they're up to.
Mass homicide. Trying to kill
The
me.
Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information.
I always said those people would cause trouble, and I was right.
What
Every
people?
night I can see them, those weirdos in their white cloaks sneaking around the streets.
Oh,
Whenever I see
the ones
white,
that we
I
saw
think,
earlier.
Herod, if there's one thing I know, that wicked shadow hunter, those fanatics are growing bold. Nowadays, there's always a gang of them in the plaza in front of the stage. It's as if they are meeting to go someplace else. Speaking of which, it's usually around.
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
No trains are scheduled.
Alright, you were useless. To no extent. What about you? Any info?
Who else could it be? It has to be them, right? So there's this place called the Forsaken Graveyard outside the city. You know it? What I've heard is that a bunch
No.
of people wearing white cloaks gather there every night. They're heretics who worship the goddess Etro. You know what I saw? Heretics carrying an unconscious girl. It scared me to death. Maybe it was just the dummy that they threw off the tower. Or maybe it was the murdered girl herself.
The murdered girl
That a
was in the
valuable
road
witness
still.
statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
Okay, there's nobody down here. Can't really go anywhere else. I'm guessing you go talk to dude. Makes it seem like I can go into some of those places, but I really
You should
can't.
cooperate with the investigation.
Thank
Alright,
you
bro.
for your help
Got some
earlier.
info.
What's that? You have more information for me.
It's so tired of being sick.
Interesting. I had been putting together a picture of the plot, but I was still missing important pieces. Not anymore. Thanks to your information, we have a good idea of what happened. I think the culprits must... We'll have to keep the blockades in place.
So
You
they're
should
probably
gather
somewhere
information
close.
and relay it to the Inquisitors. Once they have a good lead, they might be willing to lift the roadblocks.
Hey! Why are you running away?
Wait a minute. I don't know anything about the Shadow Hunter, I swear to God.
I didn't mention any shadow hunter, but thanks for the tip. Who is he?
Don't tell me you don't know about the Shadow Hunter. Lord of Luxerion's Shadow World, hero to the little folk, king of the Warren. Although it's
Don't
not
know.
like I've actually met him myself. Yeah, sure, so I told everyone the Hunter and I are close, but come on, it was just talk. I never thought anything like this would happen. Damn it, I know I shouldn't have been bragging about how me and the Shadow Hunt... What if the Elders believed I'm in tight with a savior-murdering nutjob? I saw you coming and I got scared. I figured you were with them, you know, the...
Definitely not, but thanks for telling me some
That
stuff.
was a valuable witness statement.
Our investigation is progressing rapidly. Soon we can...
Well, hopefully it's sooner than just soon, douche. Alright, let's get back over here and tell what's his face, because I don't think I have any more witnesses. Where the fuck did he go? Oh. Looks like he turned into another person.
Yes,
Got more info.
that is very interesting indeed.
See, look, there's a
We've
person
been
in a white
piecing
cloak.
together
Right there.
all our evidence, and your information...
Supports our
The
theory.
only question is how long I can maintain the blockade.
Oh, sure is low tonight.
There's a person in a white cloak standing right here. Whatever. Not really sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do now. Is there any particular reason there's more of these people showing up? Hey, what'd you see?
This is my favorite spot.
Tell me.
Hang out here long enough and you get to see all kinds of things. Like those white-garbed loonies, for example. The children of Etro are heretics, and they don't believe in the Order's teachings. Those Etro fanatics used to keep a low profile, but recently I see them everywhere. The Order's authority isn't what it was. Now those people wander the streets like they own the place.
Oh.
Do you think they know something we don't? Maybe they have a date for the end of the world. Who knows?
Actually, that's kind of exactly
That was a valuable witness statement.
what's going on. I had to remember how to jump.
The Inquisitor can use the information.
The hell? What is that? Team Fighter's emblem? Okay. So
The
there's
same
the
people
dummy.
who killed the girl brought that dummy here. It's important evidence. Don't touch it. The victim had rose-colored hair, and the wig on that dummy was of the same color. The killers appear to believe that the evil savior will take the form of a young woman. With rose-colored hair, everything points to this being the work of those heretics.
The children of Etro.
But why are they so sure what the savior will look like?
So the culprits are the children of Etro? But what's their objective?
That was cool.
What could they be after?
Let's find out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout.
If you know anything about the case,
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
you're suggesting I let them go. It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy.
Let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see.
Not that
In
hard
recent
when you make
weeks,
me
the
ask everyone
heretics
in
have
the
become
fucking
more
town.
visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace.
What if they don't want to?
Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world?
Again,
The
what if they don't
irony
want
of
to?
it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith
Wait,
that much
stronger.
Although perhaps that
kinda
is the
sounds like a
work of the
douche.
Savior herself.
But
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.
I like how passive aggressive she is towards everybody. It's pretty funny. Cool.
All entrances to the north
I'm assuming I saved his soul.
have been reopened. For your safety and security,
Yay!
please proceed with
The city is not on lockdown anymore. Whoa!
Safety officers have been posted to
Special spell that can control
Please
time and
obey all
space.
safety officer instructions. Thank
Cool.
you for your cooperation.
Just open up my menu and pause everything.
Lightning. The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow of time.
How can anyone control time?
With this,
Welcome in.
So can I actually buy stuff? Oh, that's pretty cool looking. No, that's kind of dumb. I'm gonna buy that. Looks neat. Alright.
it's
Dope. Sorry that I keep cutting you off, man, but really don't want to hear it at the moment.
just one of the miracles
Like a new
brought
outfit.
about by God's great might. But be warned, you cannot use it again and again. Only use it when it will count the most.
So, I think I need to go. Boop, 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 boop. I needed to be following the white cape people, but I don't see any of them, and that's kind of a problem.
Light, I'm detecting monsters.
Huh?
Move carefully through this area.
Where?
Light, you can escape from battle when you're truly desperate, but it comes with a price. All miracles do.
A price? What kind of price?
Your time and that of this world. The more you run, the less
What?
souls you'll save.
That kind
In
of
short,
sucks.
you'll give up about an hour of your precious 13 days.
That blows. Okay, so I can't go this way. Gates are closed. Run back and see what we can find, and gotta figure out some way to get to wherever those people were going, because I was not paying attention, and I believe they got away. You get the fuck out of my way. Why do I see a red dot? What the hell is that? That's not what to do. Oh shit. I didn't know how to attack him. I totally forgot how to play this. I haven't played it in like a week. Fuck you! Whatcha? Tore his ass up! Yeah! Got one fight in that time. Alright, well, I think we made a little bit of progress, even though we didn't really get all that far. There's one of those sons of bitches right there. And, at the moment, I'm kind of pressed for time, but we did figure out what's going on in the town. We are trying desperately to save all of the people that are here, and we will pick right back up where this is going to leave off in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below and then go over and subscribe if you enjoyed it enough. And I'll see you for every single video that I could possibly ever upload throughout the week. So, see you guys for the next one. Bye.
There's the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.